Oh man, it's smoking hot now. It was 10 degrees just a few minutes ago. There's no wind whatsoever, so 12 degrees is what it really is at the moment. It's nice and crispy and cold out here. Wow. It's beautiful though. Sure makes everything nice and crunchy. Look at that sun coming up out there. Nice and quiet and peaceful out here. Well, hey there, old Stormy. It'd be a good day to take you out and go for a ride. Have to button up with some nice gear, but it'd be fun. Wow, is it breathtakingly beautiful out here. And then the frozen mama.
Yeah.
Woo! A woman? I didn't look at the temperature when I got out of the car.
It's a lot warmer here.
But it's a whole lot warmer here. Kelly goes, I'll stand in the sun for a bit. And Walter, I got a little something from you. I'm assuming it's from you because Kelly says that we need to check the mailbox last night because it should be there. So I went and snagged her this morning. I don't know why I didn't stick them in one of the boxes out there and just give me a key. Yeah. I think they're just being lazy. I just throw a yellow tag in there.
I know. I think you were.
Look at this. Towards the end of the day, I picked another F700. It may look like the other one, but this one's a standard chassis. She's much taller, but I can still fit flat-footed on it. She's fresh out of the crate. Well, little woman, we have busted out another day. Today's Thursday too, isn't it? God dang. Tomorrow is Friday and start another weekend. It'd be nice. You know, we've all been talking, we've just gotten used to the temperature. It's like 32 degrees out there today, and we're all walking around with t-shirts on. And they're going, is it not as cold? Is it just the wind's not there? 32 degrees actually felt pretty comfortable. I don't think it ever got above freezing today. It was seriously cold. Hey, I finally caught that light's always turning off. I just seen it turn on. Crazy. I don't know if any of this will pull out with the glare in the window, but look how beautiful that sky is out there. Wasn't it just last night that I was standing here putting gas in this thing? Good Lord. I know it's every other night, but that sure seems like it's way more frequent than that. That truck stop's still just a hopping out there. Dang. It's the last time I looked, it was 28, and that was in like Longview, so it's probably 24 or so here. I'll look before we leave. Ooh, look at that. Frozen. Look, even the windshield stuff. But it's not completely frozen. They must have some kind of antifreeze in it or something. It's all slushy. Showing it's 27 degrees down here in the lowlands. Plenty cold. I don't think anything's...
About 20 degrees warmer than it was when we left the house.
Yeah. 10 degrees. Well, I think it made it to 12 there right before we left.
Oh, yeah.
And it had a... Maybe the sun came up and was affecting the... Yeah. God, that was cold. All the mutts came out to greet us, but they all ran around the corner already. They're sitting there, you just can't see them. They're down there in the dark. Whoa! Run one of them over. There you are. Oh, why do you always attack Madison? Poor old Madison.
I know it. Probably sugar.
Will the old trooper ride again, Mama? Maybe I should come out here and just knock it off the center stand, just kind of roll it around a little bit. Just make it look like it's getting moved around or something. It's a crying shame that thing just sitting there. But I'd have to get up and ride in a really, really cold morning to get a ride in. Well, woman, the snow is slowly evaporating.
Yeah, it's not melting.
Oh, it ain't melting. I still see it out here. Uh-oh, attack from Leo. Well, hello there, YouTube. On this frightfully, I forgot to look what the temperature is now. Last time I looked, which was over an hour ago. It was 18 degrees, so it's probably 15 or less out there now.
Yeah.
Walter, thank you very much for the things that you sent us. He's talking to Kelly, and he doesn't want us to do a whole display.
It's really, really, really sweet.
Yeah, super nice of you, as always. They didn't want us to make a big to-do over it, so we respect that. But thank you very much, sir. You're always so kind. You always comments. Every video, doesn't matter, motovlog, this channel. He's always there. He's our buddy.
He is. He has such a heart of gold.
Oh, yeah. So, I go to pick that thing up, and I go in there. You know, we're a town of 600 people. Everybody knows everybody, you know. So the gal goes, and she goes, oh, I've got a letter for you that's back here. I go, oh, all right. Getting my mail early today. And she brings the thing out, and she's like entering all this stuff. I'm like, jeez. And she goes, well, I need you to sign. And she goes and, you know, write your address and stuff on there. I'm like, what the heck is this, you know? It's a letter from England. So the letter has a tracking number on it. I'm going, what's going on here? So I'll just tell you a little quick thing, and we'll get to the card. So this thing entered the United States from England on the 19th of December. It's a Christmas card. So it gets here the 19th of December. It doesn't leave San Francisco until the 22nd. It arrived at the Toledo post office on the 27th, after Christmas. And then there's a little note saying, notice, no authorized recipient available. And when they do that, we get a little card they stick in the mail saying, you know, we tried to deliver some registered mail that you got to sign for, and you weren't here, you know, and here's a little card. We know, next morning go to the post office. So we don't know anything about it, and go in there today. It was the fact that I went face to face with her, and I go, well, I never got a card or anything. She goes, oh. She goes, well, maybe it got mixed in your other mail. That's like losing a bill or something, you know, but I don't remember seeing it. But anyway, Mike and Wendy,
you guys,
thank you guys
so
very,
cool.
very much for the Christmas card.
This is the most beautiful card I've ever seen. And
the most wonderful, letter. They both ride Harleys. She has an 883 custom, and he rides a Street Bob. How about that? Some good old American Harley people over there in England. But I don't know if this is, you know, obviously you guys are pet lovers because they say some nice things about Sophie and stuff like that. Poor old Fifi.
Yes.
But I don't know. It has, you know, hello there, Toledo. So I don't know if you guys made this card and this is your 3 labs. But the first thing, we're driving down the road and Kelly opened it up and reading it this morning on the way to work. But like immediately we're going, oh my God.
That's our girls.
It's our girls. There's Trouble, the mom, always guarding, you know, watching over her girls, you know, guiding them in. She always shoos them off to the side as we're driving in. She got ran over years ago, and she, like, guards the dogs from cars. And she'll walk right in front of the car to make sure the other dogs don't get in front of there. Did it with Sophie, and you remember old Buddy, the pit bull, the yellow and white pit bull, did it with him and everything else. But anyway, there's Trouble, old graybeard, the matriarch. And there's Abby, all in your face.
Yes.
And there's the guard dog, Madison, always watching to make that attack for any intruders that come by.
She is the quietest, but she is the most intense.
Oh man, she will tear you up. And she's got the deepest bark. She sounds like a big old Rottweiler. But thank you guys very, very much for the Christmas card.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I can't believe that thing. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. It's okay.
Talked right over you.
But, I was just saying I was going to frame it because that is just beautiful. That's our girls.
Yeah. So I don't know if this is your dogs or not, but I'd like to think they are, and that makes it even more special. That good old
Because it's just like,
Now,
Our
technically
babies.
the girls, that their father was a mix of a purebred shepherd and our purebred Siberian Husky, Sheba, that we had. And we ended up keeping one of the puppies. And so their father is a half shepherd, half husky, and then, of course, mom's black lab. So I'm telling you, they may not be the prettiest dogs, whatever, but best dogs ever.
Oh, yeah.
Very definite, different personalities. But we would have, if it wasn't for the good old U.S. mail, we'd have had your Christmas card before Christmas.
Yeah.
What happened? I don't know if they quarantine those things or what the heck they do.
I don't know. I don't know if they were like totally chaotic, you know, because Christmas time, you have so much mail, so many packages. I don't know what happened, but
Who knows?
we really, really, really like it.
Yeah,
Thank
that was
you guys.
awesome. So, even in Vancouver, I don't think it ever broke freezing. I
No.
kept looking off and on that it was 32 degrees. It was the weirdest thing, like I was saying there in the parking lot, we're about to leave to come home. We're walking around and just our shop shirts and...
Well, they're crazy. I don't agree with that because I froze my hiney off all day. So,
Well, there's no wind down there, so man, if the air is moving at all at 32 degrees, the wind chill factor just drops very quickly.
yeah.
Temperature.
Yeah, it just like bites into you.
Yeah.
Bad. And I guess we're supposed to have snow on Saturday.
Yeah, now
so-
they're saying... You know, I was telling Kelly on the way home, because I looked at the weather, because Rick, the technician that's on the far end from me, I couldn't hear his radio from where I was at, and he was going, oh, we're supposed to have snow coming in again this weekend. So I look at the thing, and of course when you go to it, the phone knows where you're at, so it didn't say anything about any kind of snow. It just looks like, you know, there's a slight chance of rain on Saturday, and when the rain starts, it's just going to keep going. So we got this freeze. If it would stay like this, I could go for a ride on the weekend.
Because everything would be dry.
I'm going, man, it's nice. The one thing about everything being frozen, it's not wet. You know,
Be
I can deal
slippery.
with the cold. Yeah, they'll be. But by now, all the roads have been.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
They're
they're
so
dry.
cold and, yeah, it just like
So
evaporates or
I
whatever.
full on was gonna go for a night. I mean, until I was froze to a point I couldn't ride no more. But now it's supposed to pour down rain. So once the rain starts, you know, it's not the end of the world to ride the thing in the rain if you get caught in it. But it's got to rain for a while to knock all the salt off the road. So
Yeah. not
once it
gonna kill the
rains,
bike.
I definitely can't go out for a ride. Oh, and someone, God, I had your name because I was going to say something about this a day or two ago. Sent me links to, it's like CF something. It is a spray that you guys over in the UK use because you guys ride on salted roads and you guys ride in the rain all the time. And some places here in the States where I can get it. So thank you very much. There's 2 links that they gave me. It was in a comment, whatever video. I don't know if it was I think it was a daily vlog I was talking about. But anyway, left 2 links, and that was very. Your thing initially got caught in my spam filter because you had the links in there, but I released it, I approved it, and it's in the comments there. Whatever day we're talking about that. I think it was the day I rode the GSA the first time.
Yeah. Yeah, because we were talking about, you know, the salt affecting it and don't want it to do like your...
Yeah, I was saying we couldn't get that here in the States, and in fact we can. We've never heard of these places, but they have it available.
Oh, that's cool. We got to get something.
Yeah, I got some. I found some website where they're saying this one stuff works as good, which I'm one of these guys that if there's something that works, I don't want to substitute for it. I want the original thing. It's like, you know, you can go to Walmart's and buy their brand of generic
Whatever.
painkiller,
Yeah.
cold medicine,
Doesn't
whatever.
work
It just doesn't.
I don't know. There's something. The height is like,
Something
you know,
hidden
like
in there.
Grandma has that secret recipe. She'll tell you the recipe, but she's not telling you all of it.
There's something she's slipping in there you don't know about.
Exactly. That way it makes her stuff better. Well, their stuff is better. The original is better.
Yeah. So,
We better
I guess we
roll.
need to roll out on you.
All
The
right.
whole vlog has been us sitting here.
I
Little
know.
snippets before then and us sitting here chatting.
I know it. Just been one of them days.
Yep. So we do need to roll. We're going a long time.
You guys take care. We appreciate you watching very, very much. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Give her a thumbs up if you like her. You guys have a wonderful day tomorrow. And thank you guys very, very much.
Perfect. All right.
All right.
See you guys bright and early. It's going to be really cold tomorrow if it's already this cold now.
I know it is going to be. Because it gets colder as the night goes on.
Yeah.
And then the morning comes and it's cold.
Yeah. All righty. Until tomorrow. We'll
All right.
start another one over here. All right. We'll see you guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye now. And thank you guys for the card. And thank you, Walter. Bye-bye now.